I know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do.
Hey Brazers, how are you guys? Thank you so much for joining me in my live earlier. It was really great to hang out with everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourself. We are going to check out Shanny and Rev, and boy is that a thumbnail woohoo if I've ever seen one. So this is from a day ago. It says, "Can you help with medicine? And we need to act like Jesus." Oh gosh, we're going to have a lecture before he asks for money. Watch. Okay, so we're going to watch this video and then we are going to read the comments. And then there's a short saying, "Thank you, we got the medicine." So I can't wait to see what's going on, and off we go.
Hey guys, how you doing? Rev here.
We know.
I want to thank people for prayers and financial support. You helped me so much.
I'm going to stop you right there. If you're sending them money, you are not helping them. You are not helping them. I want to say something. How would you feel knowing that they're in addiction if you sent them money and something happened to them? How would you feel? You're not helping them. Any money you send them goes to their addictions. Okay? I need you to realize that. You may think you're giving out of the kindness of your heart. It's not helping them, it's hurting them, okay?
I really appreciate the people that, the least vocal people, I believe, are the ones that really care and help. So I want to really say that I appreciate you so much. And I am feeling a lot better today.
Of course you're feeling much better today. You got what you needed, right?
The mania. The mania is not as bad today. So I really want to appreciate you for that. But I do have another request for help because Shanny has been, her pain level is through the roof.
That's a bunch of BS. I've seen clips. Her pain level was not through the roof the other day. No, it was not. And she's had time to argue with people on Twitter. Please, I know when my pain is through the roof, it's through the roof. You guys want whatever it is that you do, and you need to stop hiding behind religion, and you need to stop crying about how much pain Shanny's in. There's actually a lot of us that live with pain, and we don't go online every day and ask for money because we're in pain.
The medicine that helps her with that also helps me with mania. So you're helping me at
So he's talking about Delta 8.
The same time. But like $25 if you can help me out in my PayPal, $25.
That is so annoying. If you were truly in need, you would say anything helps, whether it's 25 cents, $1. You don't ask for a specific amount. You're asking for a specific amount so you can get your Delta 8.
My PayPal could help me get some medicine.
No.
And that's cheap for what we're, in this area. It's very cheap. The cheapest in the area. That's what we're near. So praise God for that.
Yes, you should probably get a job so you can afford your own habits. Why do you think it's everybody else's responsibility to get you and Shanny your quote-unquote medicine? Come on, we know what it is. Why is it our responsibility? Aren't you supposed to be the man of the house, providing for your family? If you want to have this addiction and you're not going to do anything, nobody wants an addiction. I misspoke there. If you are going to continue with your addiction and not get any help, stop expecting people to provide what you need for you. Stop it. If you can't afford your habit, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
But yeah, I can get medicine for Shanny and me. If you can help me out in my PayPal, it's at RevDude. At REVDUDE.
Nope.
At RevDude. So I was thinking about it, and I wanted to do a video on, I'm going to say, like, just in general, in the media, and it is in the media.
The media?
I'll mention that the perception, this is what the perception is.
Uh-huh.
But, like, Christians, by and large part, do not try and mimic the actions of Jesus. It's like Christians in media and the way that they're portrayed is that the only thing we care about are like hot button issues of dividing people and calling people transsexuals and all kinds of different stuff. Like all Hollywood stars are transsexuals and stuff. It's so weird.
What on on earth are you talking about? What is he talking about?
So you really got to ask yourself if you're a Christian. And this goes for me and everybody else. Like, when I had it, I gave, and I did my best to be as charitable as I could be when I had money.
When? Because you let your fake wife go through $700,000 that your mom left for you. What do you guys have to show for it? How dare you have that kind of money at one point, blow it all within a matter of what, a couple years, maybe a year? I don't remember. You had that kind of money and now you're online begging for Delta 8? Are you a little bit embarrassed? If not, you should be. We don't need the lecture. You need the lecture.
But you got to ask yourself, if you are a Christian, like, are your actions lining up with what Jesus taught?
Oh my gosh.
Are you trying?
You kicked a child. Every day you come online to e-beg. Are you acting like a Christian?
To take care of the poor? Are you trying your best to put your light out into the world and not have all of this division and hate? And regardless if
Are you causing division and hate every time you're fighting with G-Man and you go off and you say horrible things? I'm just wondering. I feel like you're being a huge hypocrite. You're preaching at us what we need to do, and you don't have to do any of it, right?
The truth or not, folks, the way that Christians come off in the media is extremely divisive and the opposite of what Jesus would want us to be in the world.
Right. You and Shanny are the opposite of what Jesus would want us to be. I ask this every single time I cover you, and one day I hope you answer this. Do you think your behavior, your actions, and what you do you think people want that? Do you think that they watch you guys and they're like, oh, I want to know the Lord? Or do you think you're scaring people away? I don't think anybody wants what you have. You're not shining a light. When people think of Christians who say one thing and do another, you too are those people.
Just because you're divisionary and you say a lot of things that you think need to be said and stuff, and you want to push for certain things to be in society, it doesn't mean that you have to be so divisive. You can put your views out there and say, I think the world will be better with delineating our actions with these reactions. I think that this is the way we should deal in the world. But when you use all of this rhetoric that's extremely divisionary, and you're putting people out of the group, you're throwing a bunch of people out of the group.
Huh?
What are you doing? It's
doing?
coming down to like it's an ego trip on your own beliefs. Okay,
what is he talking about? Am I missing something?
I'm in this belief set because I agree with it, and everybody else can just go to hell. Well, that isn't Christianity, though. We're supposed to, the one message we're supposed to bring as Christians is the gospel. That Jesus Christ paid for your sin debt, and if you believe on him, that's it. That's everything. That's the gospel. So why do we have all these social issues that we're trying to push into the world and change the world when the world is going the way that it wants to? We're not going to convince the world.
He's doing the neck thing again, and I still have no idea what he's talking about.
That it's better to live your life by the Bible. That's going to be something that people are either going to decide to do or they don't. It's not the changing people's minds is not something that's really in the cards. It's God that goes to the person after you give the gospel and either saves them from sin or not. And that's it. But yeah, God bless everybody, and Christians just really need to work on being more like Jesus. And I say that to myself as well.
You need to say that to yourself every single day.
God bless you guys. If you would like to help me out with it's pain management today because it's snowing and Shanny's arthritis is absolutely going insane. So if you could help me out with 25
Why
bucks.
doesn't she go to the doctor for medication instead of coming online and begging for things so you guys could feed your addictions? If her pain is that bad, why doesn't she go see a doctor? I live with a rod in my spine. I've had a spinal fusion, I've had a laminectomy, I've had more back surgeries than I'd care to even talk about. But I'm not online. I'm in pain. Somebody needs to hit my PayPal up because my pain will magically go away. Like, knock it off. It's insulting. So many of us live with pain and we still have to live our lives and we still have to work and we still have to take care of our families. And why are you any different? Why is Shanny any different? Are you guys special? Is there a special pain I don't know about that only you two have? Just be honest and say, we're out of what we want. We're withdrawing. We want your money. And I still hope nobody helps you. Like, I'm sorry, but after everything you guys have done during the holidays, you're still coming on every day to beg. Do you ever ask for anything for the kids? No, you don't.
In my PayPal, it's at RevDude.
All right, well, we don't need to listen to his PayPal. Let's go to the comments, you guys. All right, let's see what everybody has to say. So Sherry is up first and said, to the people constantly giving them money, you're only hurting them. I'm going to like that comment. Sunflower Sky said, Shanny was acting like she was in so much pain. Bless her crinkle heart. Saint Ratty said, Shanny looked fine today. No signs of pain. Rizla said, Jesus smoked weed and begged for the cash to buy it. I'm going to need a chapter and verse, Jason. Lisa Lynn said, I'm watching Shanny's stream right now from today, December 11th, and her pain level is not through the roof. She's doing well enough to sit there and tell the chat that she's just great. No mention of pain whatsoever. Laughing and joking and talking about you making a cooking stream of your mac and cheese. She even joked about making a stream for ad revenue. If she was in that much pain, she wouldn't be online. How can you justify asking for more money because she's in pain when it's obvious she's not? You guys are disgusting using Jesus' name to beg for food and weed. I'm going to like that comment. Danny Mac said, you didn't give money to people who needed it. You gave it to streamers in hopes of getting clout and views. Hardly charitable. Didn't Shanny used to super chat Foodie Beauty all the time, you guys? I remember that. Theo sometimes said, but if anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for members of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. 1 Timothy 5:8. Wow. Gypsy Jezebel said, Jesus was a carpenter. He had a skill and a job and did not beg for handouts literally every other day. I'm liking that comment. Bubblehead Spectacular said, every single day you have your hand out. It's never enough for you and Shanny. You think we owe you a lifestyle and we don't. I'm liking that comment. David Anthony said, addicts always refer to their drug of choice as medicine. I used to refer to alcohol as that. Okay, let's see. Nick P said, so Shanny couldn't be bothered to beg earlier, so we got blessed with a glorious hostage video. I love these. I'm out Christmas shopping with my wife and planning what is going to be a beautiful Christmas with our family. Merry Christmas. Ruth said, God wants us to feed the hungry children, not buy grass for grown-ups. I'm sorry, I'm going to like that comment. Like, do what you're going to do. Like, I know plenty of people who smoke weed. I know plenty of people who do. But guess what? They all afford their own habits. That's what I'm saying. If he can't afford his habit, he probably shouldn't be doing it. Laura said, I'm praying Shanny finds a job. Hashtag run, Rev, run. The lovely Cavi said, use me as a Rev, get a job button. Oh, I will. Cane Man said, smoking cigarettes on and off will absolutely trigger manic/bipolar behavior as well as clouded thoughts. Your sober/clear mind is no more messed up than anyone else's. No one really matters said, Rev claims they need medicine. What he means is they need Delta 8. I'm liking that comment. It's true. No one really matters also said, no shame whatsoever. I can't believe a grown man is up on these interwebs begging like this. Sofa King, is that Foodie Beauty Sofa King? Is it, you guys? Anyway, Sofa King said, it's so sad that Shanny makes Rev do all the begging for her. Poor Rev. Shanny sure is evil. Donna Murphy said, to the people still giving them money, at least put conditions on it. Ask for proof they applied for jobs first. If you want to help them, they need to help themselves too. That's true. First name, last name said, do you and Shanny feel any regret and remorse for not loving those boys in the same way you love the cats? I'm liking that. Let's look at the replies. Carolina said, I agree. They both gush over the cats, yet are too sorry to buy them a litter box. The cats piss everywhere and ruin any place they live in. The gorilla has never even shed one tear for those boys, yet acts like Gavin is her world. Carolina also said they must have lived in that old car with the cats for 2 weeks when evicted from the motel. Can you imagine what that car smells like with all the cat poop and pee? Imagine what Jason smells like when he goes to the store. No, thank you. No, I don't want to imagine that. Nope. Trashy Raccoon said she doesn't even love her cats that much. Maybe a smidgen more than her children. I figured if she cared about the cats, they wouldn't eat human-grade tuna. That with time causes mercury poison. Oh my gosh. Zingy said, the mania is better today, as in Shanny isn't being as abusive as she normally is. But I do need to try and get her some drugs or it might get bad again. That's exactly what he means. Cernian said, here's the best way for Shannon to relieve her pain. Lose weight under the guidance of a doctor. Let's see. Cane Man said, is this what you want your life to be? Stop waiting for other people to fix you. Motivate yourself regardless of how unmotivated the people around you are. Find your inner drive and strive to achieve something. Start by taking pride in yourself. Simply keeping yourself and your environment clean will fill you with pride. Then find fulfillment with a hobby. Something as simple as whittling a stick will achieve fulfillment. The rest will fall into place. Carolina said, I would be so humiliated if you were my son. Elsie said, the weather has made my pain so intense today. Still had to wheel myself to the shop with my effed hands. Then came back to fill an order for a deadline. Also trying to avoid taking my Oromorph? What have you achieved today? Kaki said, tell us all how does your and Shanny's actions represent anything of the Christian faith, let alone Jesus Christ? What are you doing, Jason? I'm going to like that. Carolina said, Proverbs 13:4. The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, but the soul of the diligent is made fat. Tom said, folks, it's Christmas time and Toys for Tots need toys and donations in just about every region. Please help kids have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to like that, and I'm going to end reading the comments on there. Now we're going to watch the short by him. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening wherever you are. Let's shake off any bad vibes, negativity, laziness, lies, anything that could have attached themselves to us. Let's shake it off. Shake, 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 shake. All right, you guys, I will see you in the short. After that, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys did enjoy the live stream. Again, thank you so much for being there for me and all the love and support you show me. I'll see you guys soon.
How you doing, guys? It's Rev here. I just wanted to thank the person that gave. I was requested to make this video to let you know that a donation came in for the medicine. You guys are amazing. You really are. You help us so much, and our mental health has been helped because of you. Everything. Like, you guys are amazing. The people that are kind, that give, thank you so much. You want to help our family? My PayPal is...
We're not going to listen to his PayPal again. Don't enable them. Go give to kids, a family, somebody else who truly needs the help this year. Don't enable them anymore. They need to get up and they need to help themselves. Bye, you guys.